Hey there, class. I'm excited to talk to you today. I reviewed your mid-course feedback and I just wanted to talk to you about it just after having read it, just so that you know that I'm reading what you're saying and I care about what you're saying. So this is my considering mid-course feedback slide. Okay, so here are some things that you shared that are going well. I wish the mid-course feedback wasn't just really about the teachers, but more about the class. But so a lot of this is about your interactions with me, but here are the things I'm seeing. So the things that are going well, and then I put a happy picture of my son before he got teeth right there. Okay, so things that are going well. You feel like you have freedom to express your true feelings without judgment, which is really nice. You get quick feedback and grading. We have good class discussions. We have good weekly, I post good weekly posts, my notes from Sister Bowen. And then you've got clear rubrics and instructions and expectations. So those are good things. Those are things that are going well. So thank you for expressing that. That helps me know things are going well there. And here are some things to improve. It's kind of nice for you to hear what your classmates are saying as well. I'm sorry for this matter at the bottom. I just didn't want to take too much of my son's picture. Okay, so this is him and he's got teeth here now. Okay, so things we can improve. One of you was asking for more specific feedback about MLA mistakes in small assignments. Um, because I've talked to you about MLA, I'd really like you to be able to identify things. I don't mind doing that. I can, but mostly we're just looking for giving credit where it's due and doing it in MLA. So if I see some things in small assignments, maybe for the next week or two, I'll make notes of it if that's okay. I don't want to do it the whole time because that's not what our class is all about. But I'll do that for the next couple weeks. One student said less reading when there's a lot to do during the week, and I agree. There are certain weeks that feel um, too full. So if you have more to share with me about that, if there are some certain weeks where you just feel like, this is too much, and you have an idea of maybe we could do, half of this book this week and half the next week. If you have some ideas on pacing, that's great because I can bring that to my course counsel to make the class more enjoyable. One student asked for more historical and literary background for the text we're reading, and she'd pointed out just that we don't learn very much about Mark Twain. I mean, we get the intro to his texts in our textbook, and it's good. But I agree, it's good to hear more about Mark Twain and just to hear more about these authors. So I would like to kind of include that a bit more in my All Eyes on Me videos, just a little bit more historical background when I feel like it's a bit too shallow in our lectures or in the assignments you're doing. And if you have more suggestions too on how we can have more of a historical experience in a literary, like understanding context, if you have ideas of what we can do, I'm all ears. One student said to possibly align the readings with the assignments. It is kind of strange. You'll see, here are the readings for this week, and then, you do lesson, lesson, lesson. The good news is that the readings go in order according to the lessons. So if you review the lessons at the start of the week just to see what's coming your way, you can have a sense for, okay, after I've read this piece, I can do this assignment. You know what I mean? So maybe the solution there, because it is kind of strange, is just to preview what's expected each week, and that can help. Someone asked for more positive feedback, so I will make sure to provide more of that. I don't provide feedback typically for our questions for your classmates discussion boards, just because I'm already in the boards talking with you. But I can look for ways to provide some more positive feedback. One student asked for improved organization of course content. That would be so nice to just click on the lesson and have everything there rather than clicking and clicking and clicking. And I agree. I'm not sure how we can do that. But if you've been in other classes where you felt like it was better organized, maybe you can let me know about them and I can look at those other courses and see if there are things we can do to strengthen the organization in our class. A student remarked on that prepping for test number 1 essays takes too long. What we did in the past, a few years ago, was when Professor Allen, I guess Brother Allen, created this class, he had the students write 5 essays. So he would post the essays questions, at the start of the week like I do, but then he would have them write 5 essays and submit them by the end of the week. And then he did the same thing at the end of the semester. It was 7 questions, and then they wrote 7 essays at the end of the semester. Um, and I protested when I took over the class. I just said, we do need to know the basics, to review content. It's good for us to review and to consider those things in the test. Um, but that's a lot. What students were saying at that time was that it was the most work they'd ever put into midterms and into finals. So this was to kind of lighten the load, was to just see the essays outline and then only write 1 essay. So I don't know. Maybe I'm open for feedback on that too, if you'd like to share anything. A student says assignments take too long, and that kind of goes back up with the less reading when there's a lot to do during the week. So again, if there are some pacing things, or if there are some lessons where you think there are some assignments that weren't meaningful, let me know. Again, I can take that to the course council. And one student said maybe more midweek due dates. So that probably, I'm assuming, just so it wasn't so much due at the end of the week, or I don't really know. I kind of like that everything's due at the end of the week, just because there's that flexibility to do it when you can. And a lot of people who are busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are appreciative that they can do a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I just wanted to review those things with you because they matter. And please email me or post in questions and conversations if you want to share more about what we can do to strengthen the class, or things that you think I can improve on. I love this class. I love what we're reading. I really do love the assignments just because it makes us read closely. But I am absolutely open to hearing what you have to share. Have a good day.